Mr. Lyricist. Seems like this was all a confusion. Seems like this is rather just an illusion. Cause something is wrecking my brain. Like how did the message not get sent through the mind? My inner darkest thoughts. I was working on the album for days on days and days on days. Calling myself the Versace Young Don, rapping on and on and on. And I don't know how it did receive. I don't know how anyone couldn't even known. I've rapped all my heart and soul. I really rapped and rapped all night and long, all night to the end of the night. And people working like I was crazy at night. Some people told me not to rap at night, but some people don't know what they told me. They told me something crazy, and it made me even more lazy. I had to drink coffee all day, just have to go through the whole album right. I wish I made more hits and songs. I wish I just went all night and longs. And they're still together, and there's other things that even are worse than the weather. And I knew I changed every sweater, and every sweater that I changed, all the verses that I changed, and everything that changed really wasn't the same. Really was still the blame, and what I really did was try to make it the same. I don't know what game that I was playing, but I could do it better in 5 minutes. There's other people rapping that in 5 minutes. You can even see me rap better in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. She said she gon' leave me in 5 minutes. She said she gon' decide in 5 minutes. She said she gon' give me head in 5 minutes. And I don't know how she gonna do in 5 minutes. Cause the school teacher is right there, and I don't know what I'm doing cause I'm not aware. Everything goes down to my ego, and everything goes down to my best flow, and everything that I know, I try to calm it down, but it's just like my own fantasy. It's eating me up in my reality, telling me it's nothing to do exactly how it was then. 5 minutes. It took me just to love her straight in 5 minutes. If I didn't need her in 5 minutes, I wouldn't even spoke to her in 5 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't been the best. I wouldn't have even been the best boyfriend ever, because she was telling me she would never. So, but it was the only time that we met eyes. Was the only realize that I only had to try. Really, if I tried, then I really have to cry, cause it will be like breaking my heart over and over. And everyone knows it's sober and sober. Everyone wants to know when it's over, when I'm rapping like a rap star. But they wanna know until they get the bestest card, that they get the bestest. At the end of the day, there's no need to lie. At the end of the day, there's no need to try, because then I saw her with someone else, with the guy who thinks he could take my riz. And that was some of the worst things that has ever happened, but not really what has happened. I took it straight to pain, took it straight to jealousy, and took it all the fame. Took all my fame away, my love away. I did everything but put jealousy first. Made my inner darkest thoughts. Now everyone thinks that I've got darkest thoughts, and they don't want to see my other darkest thoughts because they think I'm a threat. I'm not a threat, I'm not aggressive, I'm not a loser. Everyone telling me I'm a computer sis, I'm Mr. Lyricist, not a narcissist, but they're waiting all this, but she cannot call me. Yes, I am nonchalant, but you don't have to tell me at the restaurant. And now what I'm supposed to do is what we're supposed to do. My 8th ex told me that she was the best I ever will have in my life. I looked at a recent photo, and yeah, goddamn, she was right. She always told me that we would talk again. If we were getting older, she'll do me again. If you know what that means. 5 minutes. I said I'm gonna buy your car in 5 minutes. I said I'm gonna leave her in 5 minutes. I don't even like her in 5 minutes to 5 hours to 30 hours. Everyone wants to know the hour to the hour. Magic hour, 30 hours. Wanna go down, she needs a shower. 5 minutes.